In our last video, we learned how to modify our player character's appearance. This time, we're going to finally make our quest. There's going to be a little bit of scripting in here. It's not going to be too bad, just hang in there, and I think when we're done, you'll see it all makes sense. The first thing I need to do is I need to add a weapon. Right now, our player character is barehanded, and against the spiders, he's not going to fare well. So let's go up to the item tool, go right beneath the table and click on the map, then go to inventory rewards, slide down, and grab this sword. Hit OK. And now we've just placed a sword on the map that is a pickup item. If your character walks into it, it'll automatically go into your inventory and you can go beat up some spiders. So, got that out of the way, let's go ahead and start on the quest. Now, the first thing we need for this quest is we need somewhere to store the current state of the quest. And that's going to be in our global variable. So, let's go over here, roll down the outline till you get to scripting, variables, and switches. Say yes, we want to save the map because we put that sword there. Edit global variables, click on that button. And here's a list of all the variables we have so far. These are the defaults, I didn't add these. Beneath the S, there's a blank. We're going to click in there and add monsters killed. We're going to leave the default value at 0 because what it is this is going to be a variable that stores how many critters we've killed so far. Once we've reached 3, then we know we've completed the quest and we can go get our reward. So, not getting too deep into variables, it's just a place to store data. Values, such as numbers, text, scripting IDs, wherever we want to place in there, we can store in there and reference it later. So, this is all we need to do here. This is the only variable we're going to use. So go ahead and hit the X. I know it feels a little weird, but when you hit X, it's not a problem. It still remembers. We're going to go back up. We want to go to the second map. So click on here, and now we're going to save that variable. So hit yes. And here we go. Here's our little spider waiting to be scripted. So let's go to our actor tool, click on the spider, and now we need to add a on death trigger. So whenever this spider dies, something will happen. And what it is it's going to increase that monsters killed variable by 1. So each monster will add 1 to it. So what we need to do is there's no triggers here, so we need to go to add. This little mess up here, we need to go to the kill destroyed right here. Hit OK, and it's going to bring up the edit screen automatically, and it's going to be real simple script in here. Right after this start, we're going to go to the variable operation here, double click it, and here's where we can interact with those global variables. There's a drop down here where we can select the variable, we just go find it, monsters killed, that's what we want. We want to add the value of 1. So whenever a monster dies, add 1 to it. See right here, monsters killed, add 1. Hit save, and hit OK. And that's all we need to do to this monster. Now we need 3, so we can get a total of 3 deaths to complete the quest. So let's go over here, right click, hit copy. I'm going to put a spider right up here, paste him there, spider here, paste him there. So now as we go, each one of these guys, kill him, get 1, kill him, now you'll have 2, kill this one, and your total's 3. So there's our 3 spiders. Now we need to actually build the quest giving part and the reward section. To do that, we need to go to the start map. So go to the starting map, save it, and we're going to modify the conversation script we have on this actor. He's going to be our quest giver and reward giver. Let's go ahead and click on there, go to the talk to activated, edit that script. Now I know we did all this wonderful scripting here, and unfortunately, it's all got to go. So I'm just going to select it all by just lassoing it and hit delete. Now it's time to start with a fresh, clean script. And okay, here we go. Now the first thing I want to do is I'm going to add a once branch. The first time you talk to him, he's going to give you the quest, and that's the only time he's going to give it to you. So let's use this once branch. Whatever comes off this left will only play 1 time. After that, it will always default to the second side. So on this left side, we're going to add a message box. And it's going to say, please kill all the monsters. So it's called spiders outside, and I'll give you a reward. Alright, so there's no choices or anything. He's just going to say, please kill all the spiders outside, and I'll give you a reward. Okay? So the first time you speak to him, you'll get that. Now the second thing we need to do is add something that happens after that. This is next time you talk to him, what's going to happen. And we need to have a decision here. Have you completed the quest or have you not? That's going to be the first thing we need to determine. So let's go to this comparison branch. And we're going to compare this little button right here. This will bring up all these values we can use. And what we want to do is compare that global value of monsters killed and see if it's the quest is complete. So let's go to global values and go to monsters killed. Select that. So we're going to, is this variable equal to 3? If it's true, it'll come off of here. If it's not true, it'll come off the right. A little bit more over here so I can get a little more room. So let's go ahead and add a message box. Now this message box is going to default to the left. So we're going to go ahead and do the true statement first. It might be a little confusing. Give the quest. The first thing we're going to add is you completed the quest. We're going to add another once branch because the first time you complete it, he'll give you a reward. After that, he's just going to say thank you. So let's go ahead and add that once branch. We're going to just use your mouse middle wheel here, the scroll wheel, and you can zoom in and out and kind of move around. And now we need to have that conversation where it gives you a reward. Thank you for killing the spiders. Here is your reward. Sorry, I'm a little trouble typing here. Okay, so you killed the monsters. First time you do it, and first time it's equal to 3, he'll say this. Now he needs to give you a reward. So let's go ahead and change money. Click. We want to add, and you risk your life. It's worth what, $100 bucks. Hit OK. I'll roll down a little bit, and then I'm going to put a little message box here. It says you received $100. I guess I could write $, but whatever. Okay, so this is just a confirmation that you actually received something. Thank you. The money will appear in your account, and then it says you've earned $100 bucks. All right, let's move this off to the side a little bit. From then on, put this little message box. Thank you for killing those spiders. And this is like, okay, the quest is over and you come and bug him, he'll just say this forever and ever. Okay, that looks good. Now, if you haven't killed the spiders, but you have the quest, remember we had to click on the actual node so we can add something to it. You can have this text pop up. You need to kill 3 spiders to get your word. There. Can't say it more plain than that. You need to kill 3 spiders to get your reward. So it's just a reminder that you have not completed the quest yet. There we go. There should be all the quest. First time through, kill some spiders, get a reward. Second time through, once you haven't completed it, will default to this, you need to kill 3 spiders. Once you have completed it, it'll go through this once branch, give your money. From then on, it'll just say, thank you for killing those monsters. Let's go ahead and hit save, hit OK. Let's test this sucker out and see what happens. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes I didn't miss. Alright, let's go grab us a sword. And we look pretty tough with that mustache. I'm going to hit the Z key to change my inventory item to the next item. And there we go. Now I can swat some spiders. This guy doesn't look impressed at all. Let's go ahead and talk to him. There we go. Please kill some spiders. Now if I talk to him again, that once branch has been triggered, so now it's going to go and check to see if the variable is complete. Nope, not quite. I need to go kill 3 spiders. So let's go jump to our other map. I'm going to whack this guy over the head. Whack this guy. Yeah, it's kind of unfair, I know. Alright, so there's 3 spiders. So my variable should now have 3 in it. Go up here. I'm going to talk to him. Thank you for killing those spiders. Here's your reward. Received $100. I don't know whoever writes out dollars, but I guess I just did. Yay, now I'm $100 richer. If I go talk to this guy, thank you for killing those spiders. And that's what he'll say forever and ever now. There we go. Everything worked just like a charm. And we now have a complete quest.